Okay, let's take a look at this company. They issued 3 years ago, we need that, issued 10% bonds, 805,000. Debt issue costs were 8,000. And they exercised its call privilege. In other words, they said, we want our bonds back, here's your money. And they used the straight line method both to determine interest and to amortize debt. And they are U.S. GAAP. If this were IFRS, it would be a different answer because IFRS views all the costs with issuing debt as a reduction in the amount of money borrowed. U.S. GAAP says we can take that and use it up, amortize it over the life of the bond issue. So let's take a look at what we know for a fact here. Without doing any calculations, we know that we gave out $860,000. We know that, we're told that, okay. And we know that the bonds that we retired were $870,000. We don't know if that's a gain or a loss. We do know that we're also getting rid of our debt issue cost and our discount, or we're getting rid of some of that. And what I need you to figure out here is you can either figure out how much of these bond costs were left or how much we used. Well, we did these 3 years ago, so year 1, year 2, and year 3. Each year we used up 1/10 of the bond issue cost, and each year we used up 1/10 of the discount. So we have left years 4 through 10, so we have 7/10 of the discount and 7/10 of the cost left. They're going to go out the door as well. So let's figure out the total discount was, what was the total discount? 55,000, right? Wasn't that the total discount? 805. 870, I'm sorry, so 65,000 was the discount. The total discount was 65,000, and the bond issue costs were 8,000 at the beginning. So we have 7/10 of those left. So 70% of 8,000, 7/8 are 56. So our bond issue cost that we're getting rid of are worth $5,600, and we have 70% of 65,000. Can't do that one in my head. 65,000 times 0.7, 45,500. So when we add these up, we find out that altogether our costs were 45,000 plus 5,600 plus 860,000 $911,000 altogether. So our total, that totals to 911,100. So that's a loss on the extinguishment of $41,100. it cost us $911,100 to get rid of $870,000 worth of debt, thereby leading to a loss of $41,100. Why would a company do that? I don't know. Check with your finance professor. Companies do it all the time. And students tend to think that losses are bad and gains are good. No, it's just the difference between carrying value and selling price. Doesn't mean good, doesn't mean bad.